So, I had a girlfriend one time, and she used to tell me that I was good at saying a lot of stuff, but not saying nothing at all. You see, I can't lie. I was a bit of a dog back in my day, right? So to explain why I was caught up in whatever situation I was caught up in, I would go on a long tangent explaining myself, only to say nothing, just to confuse her, so that she would move on from the subject. I think Adam Fuller has that characteristic. I think Adam Fuller is a professional at this. Because what the hell does he be saying? Let go.
Kicking.
DJ Bucket Remix.
Kicking. Kicking.
Motherfucker still.
No, fam, let's talk. Let's continue our chat about this damn defense. What the hell is going on? So, I checked out a few of Adam Fuller's interviews, I guess. And I can't lie. He doesn't sound like he knows what the hell the problem is. Nor does he sound like he knows how to fix it. Now, some of the stuff he's saying, I feel I can decode it just a little bit. But for the most part, I'm confused. I am confused. Let's check out a little clip from Adam Fuller and let's see if we can get some clarity, shall we? Let go.
The effort that you guys played with on Saturday night. Can you talk about the effort, the improved effort the defense played with, and how you build off and sustain that moving forward?
Well, the effort in the game was a direct correlation to the constant push of the effort during the week of preparation. And we're not there yet, but it's constant. And the one thing you got to be able to rely on is your energy level, your effort. You know, that's something that's never based on the opponent. It's always based on self-evaluation and what you're willing to give in the course of practice, in the course of the game, to be able to achieve what you're trying to achieve. So it was better. It's still not there yet, but it was better throughout the course of the 4 quarters.
The Irish from 14.
Hey, Coach, you guys played situationally well, I thought, in that game, even though they got some yards and some points. What's the key to that, especially, the 3rd and 4th down stops, and then also the way you guys played in the red zone?
Ira, if I knew exactly, we'd do it all the time. It's the emphasis. Listen, start with week 1, we were not good enough on 3rd down. So, there's a certain way when we got here, okay, this is how we identify situational football. This is how we communicate it to you. These are the expectations. These are the calls. This is how we're going to play. During the course of the season, whether it's players playing better than expected, players not what we expected, we're constantly moving the parts around.
So when you hit the field Saturday and you allow that kind of stuff, why do you think there's a disconnect between what you're explaining and telling and what's actually happening?
Well, I think right now, Chris, we've got, to develop obviously more consistency within playing well, whether that's putting the guys in the right place, whether when the guys are in the right place playing with the right technique, whether it's just defending better, everything that's happening to them, to our response. There's been times this year that I've been really proud of our responses. But sometimes, in defense, it's always like if you've got 11 guys and 2 guys don't do their job, sometimes the ball doesn't find them. It just seems like the ball's finding them. Everything that is wrong gets exemplified when you're not playing well, and so the lessons are there. We're trying to teach them. We've got multiple guys on individual plays that it may find.
We talked to Emmett after the game. He said something to the effect of he thought some guys maybe were kind of freestyling or maybe trying to make a play rather than just kind of stick to their responsibilities. I guess, do you agree with that assessment? And is that something where guys have to kind of see success to see, this system can work if we all just do what we're supposed to do?
Well, Kurt, Emmett was one, and he, there's times that he went and made some plays Saturday where he did his job, and then the ball hits, and then you chase the ball and you create effort plays. That happens on defense too. It happens on offense and defense. Plays are designed to work a certain way. Those plays are designed that you fit everything the right way. And then when the ball has the ability to go somewhere else, now you get off your box, you chase, and you make plays that are maybe outside of your job. But when the play's happening, especially on defense, on offense it's kind of a one-on-one here and there. But on defense, if you're going to build a wall and run defense, or you're going to match up in man or zone coverage, all the pieces need to fit together. When one piece gets out of place and a good player finds that mistake, it creates big plays. And the worst thing about big plays is that you don't make them snap the ball again, and you don't give yourself another opportunity to play better. And that happened Saturday. There were obviously way too many explosives for multiple different reasons. But some of those reasons were, listen, this is my job. This is going to happen. Coach, I know this is what's going to happen. I'm going to go help this guy. And next thing you know, their primary job becomes the primary reason there's an explosive.
So one thing I think I can hear him saying is that players are still trying to be Superman out there on the field. For what reason? I don't know. But they seem to have a problem with running the exact play that was called. If my responsibility on this, specific defensive call is to make sure the quarterback doesn't have a lane to escape, and I see him faking it to the running back, and I make a beeline to the running back, I think I just fucked up that play. The one thing I really want to understand, why the DNs can't break down. When they come up field and they get in the backfield, they run right past the quarterback or run right past the ball carrier. Now, me being a former defensive lineman and a DN myself, this was a problem that I had. And I can tell you why I had this problem. It's because I was not as athletic as I thought I was. My hips, I couldn't swivel them. My knees did not bend the way I needed them to. And I could not fire off. Or shall I say, I could not make a change of direction at the drop of a dime. I just wasn't that agile. So maybe, just maybe, and I know this is a long shot because these guys are very good athletes and they have been recruited to, go to the next level. But just maybe, they are not as good as we think they are. Let's just look at the evidence, right? And I'm not talking about, our so-called NFL prospects. I'm not even talking about their physical tools. I'm talking about the mentality. You see, to be elite in sports, it all has to come together. Your knowledge of the game, your understanding of the game, and your physical traits all have to play a role in your success. And they must be on the same team. They can't work against each other. We seem to have too many football players on this defense that wants to work against their mind, work against their natural instincts, or work against their natural talents. They may overthink things, or maybe they're just a little nervous. Now, for some of the younger ones, I do understand they may need some experience, and they might just be just fine. But for the rest, can you help me out? Let me know what the problem is. Shit. Besides that, I don't think Adam Fuller is going to last. I do not think he is going to last. There is no excuse for our defense to get worse as the season goes on. And there's no excuse for a competent coaching staff to look worse than the incompetent coaching staff. You know, this coaching staff pretty much seems like they're all on the same page. When you ask them questions, they all spit the same rhetoric. And the previous coaching staff, you know, they were pretty much divided. So I do not understand. Is there something bigger going on here? Are there forces at work that we are not considering when we talk about our football? Now, me, myself, I believe in one God. I believe in the Most High. But just for the sake of argument, I know a lot of sports fans like to use the term football gods. Have we pissed them off? I'm just saying. You let me know. Leave a comment. Leave a word of encouragement, if you may. Because damn, as a Florida State Seminole football fan, I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. At least not for this year. Maybe next year. But anyway, you let me know how you feel. Let me know what you think. Is Adam Fuller going to last? Is he on his way out? We'll see. But until then, no fam, you know the deal. I am your boy, One Flip Dollar, aka 1DB, the movement. And you gotta keep it chopping. I'm out. Alright, so I want to appreciate y'all for checking me out today, you know what I'm talking about. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, you know what I'm saying. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop another one of these joints, you know what I'm talking about. And subscribe. I am your boy, 1DB, the movement, aka One Flip Dollar. And of course, man, I always welcome y'all to the chop shop. Keep it chopping though, fam. I'm out. Yo, check me out every Thursday night with my boy Turnt Tally, man. Live on YouTube, on his channel, Turnt Tally and Mulatto 5. I suggest you subscribe. Every Thursday night, 8 p.m., man, we going over FSU football and basketball. Keep it chopping. You know the deal. I'm out.
You know, Ira, if I knew exactly, you know, we'd do it all the time. You know, it's the emphasis